Hi, this is Yasir Chadi with Trimble Forensics. In the previous video, we talked about how to export a scene as a Reveal Viewer file. In this video, we are going to talk about how to use the Reveal Viewer application and its many features. The Viewer application can be downloaded through our webpage forensics.trimble.com. Click on Resource Center, then Support, and the download will be available under the Trimble Forensics Reveal link on the right-hand side. Once the viewer is installed and opened, you will have a gray screen. To open a .reveal file, you can either click on the Open Scene button on the toolbar or click on File, then Open. Browse to the .reveal file and click the Open button. Once the scene is loaded, you will notice the hamburger or navigation drawer menu on the left-hand side will appear. The left-hand side menu is where all your view stations, notes, measurements, perspectives, attachments, and comments are saved. You will find a list of all the view stations created in Reveal under the Stations list on the hamburger menu. You can pan around the scene by holding the left click on your mouse and zoom in or out using the mouse wheel. You can also switch between view stations by clicking on any of them within the Stations list. On the topmost menu bar, you will find the File, View, Data, and Settings menus. Under the File menu, you can open, close, save read-only, import, or export a .reveal scene. Please note that Save Read-Only will save a non-editable version of the .reveal viewer file. This can be used for presentation in court. Under the View menu, you can control what is displayed on your screen, for example, annotations, selectable areas, minimap at the bottom, or even change your cursor. Under the Data menu, you can add nodes, measurements, attachments, comments, or even save a perspective around an area of interest. Finally, under the Settings menu, you can set your desired measurement unit, change cursor size, or mask color and opacity. Directly under the menu bar, you will find the toolbar buttons. From left to right, you will find the Scene Manager buttons, namely Open, Save, Close, Export, Import buttons, similarly to the File menu. Next to the Scene Management section, you will find the View Manager buttons. The Toggle Annotation button is to control annotations visibility. The toggle selectable area is to display which part of the file is not selectable. That means you cannot do any actions in the highlighted area. The toggle minimap button is to turn on or off the minimap that is displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also change your cursor to either distance or scale mode to better see where you're clicking on the scene when using the Add Measurement tool. Next to the View Manager section, you will find the Data buttons. The Add Node button is to allow you to add a node to a specific part of the scene. For example, if this is an area of interest, you can add a node and it will be saved under the left-hand side under the Notes list menu. Similarly, the Add Measurement button allows you to take a measurement between 2 points within the selectable area. Before taking a measurement, switch your cursor to distance mode so you can better visualize where you're clicking. Once a measurement has been taken, it will be saved on the left-hand side under the Measurements list menu. Remember to switch your cursor back to select mode after taking measurements. The Save Perspective button allows you to save a viewpoint that you can later come back to without having to pan around multiple times. For example, If this is an area of interest that you would like to look at a later time, you can save it and the save viewpoint will be under the Perspectives list menu. The Add Attachment button allows you to add an attachment of any format within the .reveal viewer file. Any save attachments can be found under the Attachments list menu. Similarly, you could add a comment within the file and it would be saved under the Comments list. For example, if the scene has been reviewed by someone on X date, you could add and save that within the scene so that the next person opening the file can see that information. And that is how you use the Reveal Viewer application and its features.